All right, gang, today on this Purpose series, we're going to talk about fitness of the mind. How do you get a fit mind? You can't get a fit mind if you're being bombarded every day with distractions, whether it's TV, whether it's radio. And when I say distractions, I'm saying things that distract you from actually thinking what you want to think, thinking on a positive note, thinking about the things that will actually benefit you, the things that will benefit your family. And when I talk fitness of the mind, I'm really talking about getting fit mentally. And how do you do that if you're encumbered with the stresses of the world? For me, Purpose series today on fitness of the mind is how to de-stress, how to eliminate your stress so that you can have this clear thought in your mind and you can just really function. It's hard to function if you're stressed out all the time, my friend. It's hard to function if you're worrying about things. It's hard to function if you're got anxiety. So what we need to do is we need to learn how to de-escalate ourselves. And how to do that, my friends, is really very simple. I have a couple short strategies. You want to figure out what your stress triggers are, what actually stresses you out. Those are called your stress triggers. And you have a host of them. Make a quick list. Write down everything you can think about that stresses you out. And then when that little thing pops up in your head, and maybe it's impatience, or maybe it's you're waiting for the airplane to take off and you're getting stressed out because the plane's delayed. As soon as that trigger hits your head and your mind, you immediately just catch it, release it. Catching it is acknowledging that it's out of your control. And if it's out of your control, why are we going to worry about it? And if it's in our control, we're not going to worry about it. So we're going to quickly catch it and we're going to release it. It's that simple. We're going to catch that little stress and we're going to release it. And when we release it, it's going to free us up. And that's going to help with the mind fitness. Because now we're free. Now our mind is fresh to focus on the things that we truly want to focus on. Where a mind that's got all that stress going in the back, you're doing all these things, but you're always thinking about, I got to pay this bill, I got to pay that bill. My friends, do you have the money to pay the bill? If you don't have the money to pay the bill, don't worry about it. It won't help you. These are things that I went through growing up. I was so stressed out. My mind was just being cluttered and cluttered with all this garbage. So my mind wasn't fit. My body was always in good shape, so I had a fit body. But at one time I wasn't spiritually fit, and I'm still working on my spiritual fitness, right? I haven't arrived, but I'm happy. I'm content. And I don't stress out. So I've done that mind shift by eliminating the things that really can hurt you, getting rid of the stress out of my life and eliminating it through strategies that I teach people every day. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about that mind shift. We're talking about fitness of the mind, and that's really eliminating the things that stress you out. That's part of our Purpose series, my friends. I hope this has served you well. I submit to you today that if you can really learn how to eliminate that stress by doing some of the things that I've suggested to you, it's going to improve the quality of your life. Take care, stay blessed, and work on that mind fitness, my friends.